Today's energy is a baddie. Yeah, a baddie. That's like somebody that steps into their power. It doesn't mean that you're mean. It just means that you finally taken control of your life and you don't let other people control you anymore. But you are of the light. But you also know how to wield the darkness for good. Interesting, right? So I have the Chris Carter guy was from my Marvel deck with Spectrum, and she's basically a light being, like literally blinds people. And the next card I got was Emma Frost, which she is actually, uh, if you think I'm cold now, just wait. Like she's got like kind of a cold and different energy. What I was getting was this light. You're a light angel, and you are a sweetheart, and you love so much. I know. But you do have a side of you where you have a guardian, and that's your shadow side. It protects your beautiful light angel that you have. And that's where some of that coldness comes from. People misunderstand. It's protection, it's not being an asshole. Um, yeah, and then the next card that came out, I didn't want any more character cards, but it says you can, or it basically said that you became this because you had to, right? So you're your mixture. And people always underestimate you because you look so sweet and kind and stuff. And then when they test you, something else comes out and it kind of scares them, but it's not really who you are. And you only give energy to people like that give it to you because, it's only there for your own protection. Um, at this point of your life, you have somebody texting you a bunch and you don't really know what to do about it. I feel like they're feeling abandoned, they're feeling alarmed. You're giving them the cold shoulder, which is okay. Dude, I mean, um, because they were dead weight in your life. Yeah, yeah. You can't glove. You won't let go. You did this. This is why you're glowing. You let go of that energy. You really had to let go of this energy because it was draining you of your light, and that's why you weren't glowing or looking as beautiful as you do now that you let that go. And if you haven't, you're about to. Um, yeah, and when people this is what you're doing, you're not reading their messages, and they kind of think it's a mystery, but it's not. It's indifference. You don't care anymore. You know, they need to stop making excuses for your silence. Also, I kind of feel like you don't do this. Your pain isn't content. Healing doesn't need a hashtag. I'm very private about my private life. I try to be really non-specific about everything. But yeah, if you're doing that, they're saying you don't need to do that. You can post positive content. You might need more sleep in your life. This video is going to be a bit longer because the message is getting long, so it's not going to be a short one. Yeah, this person Andrew that's texting you a lot, they betrayed you. They really did. And the reason back in the day before you did your healing work, you attracted wounded partners. Because you were wounded yourself. But now that you're not. It's not going to happen anymore. Um, and also you went through a stage of your life where you were like growing, but it inside, but it wasn't showing outward yet. Because there's spiritual glow up doesn't come with a filter. Like, and a lot of people still just didn't believe you were doing this, but you were because it didn't just physically show. Now it is, and if it hasn't, it will be showing as soon as you release this past situation or multiple. Also, this keeps coming up, so I have to say this. I have to say this. I don't know what you went through, but Spirit wants to say, like, honestly, that's a miracle. Congratulations, you made it out alive, barely. You only did because of God. There were things behind the scenes that were happening. I'm just saying, this might be your whole life. Maybe you have had lots of near death experiences and have no idea how. You just didn't go to that party that one day when there was a car crash, or, like a lot of different things. You're always warned. I always got your back, even through all the darkness. Because you had to go through it to become the person that you are today. You wouldn't have been able to become this beautiful, like, sweet, kind soul in this dark world. What's going to get brighter soon, but and not be messed with anymore if you didn't have to go through the darkness. You had to learn, and you never lost that light side of yourself. Well, you can't really, but and that's beautiful. Well, some angels do fall. So God is so proud of you. they're rooting for you in heaven. And like it's crazy. I seen this like I don't know, they don't look like us, but spirit beings, and they're sitting there like you know, like over like in a they're about like and they have this like it's not like a TV, but it's like a I don't know, like a globe, and they're like watching, and they're always like wanting to come back and watch you because yeah, they're all like right. They just think it's so cool because you did have a choice. It is choice. You can fall here, um, and but we come here knowing that every time. We do know this. We know the risks, but we've also been doing this for a long time. So, um, yeah. So you are glowing up, and I'm really proud of you. Honestly, God is so proud of you. I just love connecting with these earth angel energy because it's so beautiful and like the flow state of love, and it feels really, really good. And the rest that are still working, well, we're always going to be working towards it. But if you feel like you're more than what you have been, you are. And let's remember together. Give me a follow because I had to remember too. And I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm just, we are all equals. It's just once you can walk away from the darkness and live in light, or the flow state of, it's actually love. Love is what source is. And it's such a more fulfilling way of living. Okay, I love you guys. I'm on all social medias. Um, please, I will never ask you for money or be in a relationship with you or anything. I don't date. Um, and so if that just happened to somebody, um, I didn't know who they were, but they knew who I was, but that wasn't me. It was somebody else talking to them. So just be careful. This is a thing that happens to all social media. Content creators online, the big ones, it happens to them with thousands of people. So just don't get scammed. No, I'll never ask for money. And you ever want to donate money, I'm not asking. I'm just saying if you ever do toward, if it only go towards my business ventures, the things that I'm doing, and yeah, my Cash App is on my main page. But like I said, I don't ask for money. And yeah, I'm gonna post all my social medias right here. So, and if you just don't get scammed, I love you. Please, 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 please don't get scammed.